Hey guys, what's up? Hope everybody's doing well. It's winter wonderland. I'm walking in a winter wonderland. It's we had snow last night. We had about 2 inches of snow, and it's beautiful out here right now. If you walk on the places where no one has yet walked, it's pristine and it's beautiful. It's nice to be out here right now. You can see the freshly fallen snow, and you can see the bird tracks, and it's just beautiful. A few people have walked by, but it's beautiful to be out here at this time of the day. All right, it's now about 3:10 p.m. and it's Monday, and we're over by Lake Papiani in Edison. I can hear a little crunch of the snow as you walk by, but it's beautiful out here. Right, so there is the snow. Oh, that's the 9/11 memorial here, and we're walking along, walking on the snow. Hear a little crunch of the snow as we do that. The sun is hidden up there behind the clouds. It's a cloudy day, and it's a gray day, but it's beautiful out here, walking in a winter wonderland. All right, it's beautiful out here. All right, so guys, there's a topic I want to touch, and I don't know if I should touch it. I actually did a video on this about a year ago, and I just wanted to come back and look at it 1 year later. So last year, well, a year ago, I did a video about a small village in Nyabonhase, small village of Nyabonhase in Kenya, in East Africa. At that time, I looked at the works of one particular YouTuber, a guy named Iam Marwa, and look at how he brought or introduced lots of his fellow villagers to the power of YouTube, and how he has helped a lot of villagers in establishing successful YouTube channels. Yeah, at that time, Iam Marwa was celebrating his birthday, and he had a huge birthday party, and was giving shout outs to a lot of people who had basically instant success with that shout out, because those shout outs let them get the required number of subscribers to monetize their channels, and it also launched them into that area where they had enough watch hours to be fully monetized. So lots of people came to Nyabonhase, came to see Iam Marwa to get monetized, to work on monetization, and it worked for a lot of YouTubers. So I wanted, that's a train going by, so I wanted to go back a year later and see what has happened. First of all, I have to say I have been surprised, I have been shocked, I have been, well, there's lots of emotions, but here they are. One thing I realize is that right away is that Iam Marwa is a whole economy in and of himself. It's one way to put it, right? Because there are lots of people making bank from Iam Marwa, from listening to Iam Marwa, from being associated with Iam Marwa, positively or negatively. They're making bank. Now, you see lots of positive YouTubers, they give credit to Iam Marwa and say that it's his help that have launched them and put them there. There are lots of other YouTubers who would acknowledge Iam Marwa, but only in a negative sense. People he has helped. Now, what he did at that time was a great thing for the village, because what he did was empower people to lift themselves up, to create a living, to create a livelihood, to earn a livelihood, and to better themselves. And there's a number of people who've taken him up on that positive challenge, and they're doing well. So we can see the core group: Mayugno, Nasto, Diana Kemi, Burundian Traveler, Cloud Joseph. So there's a number of them who has taken that positive message and they've gone on. Paris to be included. But there is a number of others who were helped by Marwa, and man, they have become his fiercest critics. I saw the video with Nairobi Teacher, for example. He's a huge critic of Iam Marwa. I want to hear him say something positive about Iam Marwa sometime. I know that Iam Marwa helped him. I think he got bus fare or traveling money from Iam Marwa, and he was accommodated by Iam Marwa when he visited the village of Nyabonhase. Then Max 1. I know that Max 1 was greeted by Marwa's family. He was feted by Marwa's family. He was welcome, but he has nothing positive to say about Iam Marwa. And Gintu is the one who surprises all. Now, this video is just to say, this is what I'm observing. It's not to be considered reaction, positive or negative. It's just an analysis of what I've seen. So Gintu is vociferously opposed, it seems, to Iam Marwa, and I wonder why. So I look at it and I say, wow. Let's see the repercussions of the negative, right? So when I looked at the positive YouTubers and I looked at Nyabonhase, my first thought was Nyabonhase is such a beautiful place, such a lovely place, such wonderful people. It is a place I'd love to visit. I looked at the positive side and I said, if Kenya can take them, put them out there as part of your tourism campaign, you'll see a wonderful side of a small village in East Africa. And Nyabonhase is beautiful. Although the people were beautiful, you know, the landscape is beautiful, it's idyllic, it looks like paradise. It's Eden. It is so lovely. And it is a place I thought, hey, I want to visit this place. But lo and behold, the negative YouTubers came on. And every story says, scam, scam. That's all the stories they bring. Scam, scam, scam. And I'm saying, okay, it can't be just scam. Because if it's just scam, why are you using the same hooks to get viewers? Because you're tagging Marwa in all your videos. So why are you using that to get views? And you're trying to make a livelihood and you're looking for donations as well. So it can be scam. But it is so vitriolic, it is so determined, and it is so consistent. The negativity that comes out of certain people, that when you look at it, you start saying, wow, I wanted to visit Nyabonhase, now I'm wondering, is it a good place to visit? Now I know that some will jump and say, hey, do not let the bad overshadow the good. But think of this, there are lots of people who look at Nyabonhase and look at East Africa, or look at Africa on a whole. And certain things are being reinforced in the images being presented. So when I look at all this, I think wonderful people, beautiful people, stop for a moment. On the negative side, you love Nyabonhase. I'm totally convinced that you all love Nyabonhase and that you all love your country. I am convinced of that. So I would say stop for a moment and think that with your action, you are tarnishing the image of such a wonderful place. And you'll just get negativity coming because of such actions. Hey, you people are wonderful people. You're all beautiful people. Think about this. Your village of Nyabonhase is beautiful. For those of you who are in Nyabonhase, who lives in Nyabonhase, come together and project a positive image of Nyabonhase. I know that lots of people are being encouraged by outsiders. But at the end of the day, you are the ones who live in Nyabonhase. You are the one who reside in Nyabonhase. You are the one who makes a living in Nyabonhase. So promote Nyabonhase in a positive light. And don't let others from outside encourage that sort of negativity. Guys, that's my piece. I just wanted to say that. Kudos to all the positive people. Kudos to Iam Marwa for bringing a source of employment, a source of income, and a source of empowerment to the people. Even if you don't agree with everything Iam Marwa does, give him kudos for what he's done, and he's done something correct, and he's not to blame for this. He taught you how to fish. He taught lots of you how to fish. Now go out there and earn it. All right, so guys, that's my take. This is Stevie Walkabout saying so long. I love you people. You're my brothers and sisters. I love you all. Stay positive always. Peace.